Peace, y'all. Peace. Yo, peace and prosperity to all y'all. You sloshing the God. Yo, I'm in your area once again. Yo, check it. Keep low as the company. If you haven't subscribed to the channel. I appreciate the love and support. But yo, check it out. Today, I'm doing this video about YP, otherwise known as Young Pharaoh. Now, let me just say this. I have mad respect for Young Pharaoh as far as him amplifying intelligence and doing the right thing and, you know, teaching people or just awakening people to certain things that's going on in their life that a lot of people are blind to. Let me just say this first and foremost. Yo, if you listen or you view this video, Young Pharaoh, yo, shout out to you because I do fuck with you for real, God, and you know what it is, you know what I mean? Like, you say so much shit that has such a significant degree of validity, and that's just on some real shit, you know what I mean? And like, you younger than me, you feel me? I know about your experience being up north, you know what I mean, going through certain situations or, you know, the similar situations that I went through or whatever. So I totally understand, especially being at a young age and having to get involved in the streets. You know, I know about your aunt, you know, or your family member. I'm not even going to blame none of them, but these are your words. Your family member kicking you out and you having to trap and do what you got to do. And, you know, just certain situations that you said you was dealing with. This is out of your mouth. But at the same time, I seen you talking about the deep state and Trump and, like I said, so many relevant issues that were pertinent to the people for their growth and development. And not only myself, but you had a lot of subscribers that was really into you and who had a strong degree of admiration for the things that you do and the way that you was giving the knowledge to people and the love that you had for black people, or the love that you was advocating for people, period, because you was even interacting with white people, which I still have a degree of admiration for you for the way you was doing that. You marched in Washington, you debated brothers. I'm talking about you debated some of the best of the best, and you were victorious in those events. Your video on Malcolm X, and talking about Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam and different things that you said were very relevant, and they were also profound. And that's coming from me, and I got knowledge of self since I was 13, 14. You feel me? Dig me? But like, Pharaoh, I just want to say this to you, and I'm not going to stay on this video too long. Yo, brother, I'm not here to ridicule you or do nothing, because I understand deeper than a lot of these people do. Trust me when I told you. I know about the 5 stages of conscious, subconscious, superconscious, infinite conscious, and magnetic conscious. And I was watching you, young brother, you know what I mean? I'm a little bit older than you, but you know what I mean? At the same time, you was really giving that shit, and you still giving it now. But I don't know what it is. I'm going to be real. I don't know if they trapped you off and tried to do you like Kanye and, you know what I mean, a lot of things that I really won't get into on here, because there's a lot of things that you were saying that a lot of people, it rubbed them wrong because they was dealing with some negative shit, and you was coming all positive, going against that negative shit. From you going in on Anthony Weiner, Hillary Clinton, Jeffrey Epstein, you know what I mean, Farrakhan, just so many people that you was getting at. And you know what I mean, you know what it is with those people, you feel me? So you know what type of power that they have, and I respect you for being fearless to a degree, you know what I mean? But you have to amplify that with intelligence. And like I said, I'm older than you. I was in the same situation as you. I was giving out mad knowledge. And then, you know what I mean, when you giving out mad knowledge, because our duty as a civilized person is to teach. But when you giving out too much knowledge, and a lot of people are seeing that you strengthening people and waking up a lot of sheeps, They not with that because they being successful by keeping the sheep sleep and sucking, the riches out of the poor. You feel me? And my personal thing about young Pharaoh, I think that he rubbed those people the wrong way and it got to him some way. Now, whether it was just with your baby mother Golden or your wifey, your other chick, whoever, you know what I mean, that they got to the chicks and gave them some financial compensation to try to assassinate your character, because you know about the humiliation rituals that they be participating in. And I don't know if they got you and you just got to look like a lame for a little while. But look, I want to say this to you, man, that you talking too much. You feel me? In my opinion, you could do what you want. You're a grown man. But as a brother, I'm just giving you my advice that I think you speaking too much about certain things, because everything ain't for everybody. And I'm not saying to conceal the truth, because we supposed to advocate truth. You know what I mean? Advocate truth. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, you have to deal with a degree. You don't have to do nothing, but if I was you, I would deal with a more degree of diplomacy and be more diplomatic about the things that you do, and just have a certain degree of finesse on it. Because right now, young Pharaoh, they got you slipping. Look, ever since you got the tattoo on your eye, and I ain't knocking your eye and nation shit, because I respect everything that you was building, the banking system, the schools, and your intentions was good. But I think your actions is coming out fucked up, because you're showing too much of what you want to do instead of just demonstrating by your actions. You know what I mean? You're talking about it too much and you're telling them too much. So everything that you making preparations for, or that you're actively engaging in, they putting potholes and obstacles in your way. And two of those potholes happen to be the children of your mothers. I mean, the mothers of your children. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's really messing you up. Now, I know that you said that somebody gave you, some poison or, certain hallucinant drugs or whatever, and that it was having a strong effect on your physical composition. And I understand, brother, because I never saw you act like that. And you was talking about people you shot and going against your bodyguard and all this crazy shit. And look, just remember this. The only people that could really hurt you are the people that you allow to be close to you, because you already got your eyes and ears open for the strangers, and you being keen to certain situations, to people that's not closely affiliated with you. But the people in your immediate circle is the ones that's doing it to you. And I'm not saying that you're not doing anything, because they got video of you and you're looking foolish, man, for real. They got video of you saying 1 minute, I don't hit women. And then this is in your own words, God. You saying, look, yeah, I didn't give her the full force, but I gave her a few blows in another video. So that's contradictory. And you making yourself look foolish. And then you saying you're going to go to court and go to family court to try to get full custody of your children. Let me just tell you this, man. The judge is not giving you full custody of your children. That's an absolute fact. He's not giving you full custody of, I gotta move, this sweeping niggas behind me. But look, he's not giving you full custody of your children, because most of the time, the court liaisons and the guardians of the children that get involved, once you get into the family court system, these people are, professionals at what they do, and they not in the best interest of the father. Trust me, because I went through the family court system for my children, and they be siding with the mother most of the time, no matter how good of a man you are, because they don't want to take the children out of environment that they're used to. They've been with their mothers, they're going to school, and I'm not saying this is right, but this is what the court do. So when you go to court, you can't just go in there and be like, I ain't do nothing to her and she's bugging out and she's going against me, because they gonna bring things that have a strong degree of validity. Like, your children's mother, saying that you assaulted her. Not only one of your children's mothers, but 2 of your children's mothers. You're out on bail. You made like 4 or 5 terroristic threats. You're looking like a simpleton. So just, if you ain't listening to my words of wisdom or anybody else's words of wisdom, and trust me, brother, this is from my heart. It saddens me to see so many people making videos, and they're not assassinating your character because, like you said, you bring the receipts. They bringing the receipts of you showing idiot behavior, uncivilized behavior, and that's not your nature, man. You advocate so much positivity. And look, don't get me fucked up, because nobody's perfect, including myself. We all striving for perfection, and I know that you're not perfect, and you're a young brother, so you're subject to make errors that you deal with growth and development for. So that's why I'm making this video, to just aid you in pulling your own coat and dealing with your own growth and development. And this is out of my love, care, and concern. You feel me? As one brother to another. You know what I mean? So I'm just keeping it gully with you, Pharaoh. Me and you talked a few times on social media, and I interact with you. You know who I am, and it's the God La Shame, and I just want to see you excel and do better, because your platform was engaging with so many young minds and older people and white people, and all of them was having respect and admiration for you. I seen when you did your video on Malcolm X, and then you did the video where you were speaking to that young lady, I forgot her name, but she had a strong platform as well, and you was getting invited to good events. And I'm not saying you a sucker nigga that go rub elbows with the elite and try to get in with them on some suck dick shit. Nah, excuse my language, but that ain't it. You was being sincere and you was growing, man. And I know they trying to block you, and I know they got parts of bringing you down and destructing you right now with the humiliation rituals and shit that I really won't get into. But do your research, man. And like, this goes out to all of your other people. Instead of, and look, don't get me wrong, Pharaoh deserved niggas to get in his ass so he could see, just like he was getting in other people's ass so they could see. You feel me? But a lot of y'all are just going at his neck and trying to assassinate his character, and y'all not giving him credit for the things that he built up. And then a lot of them are, Pharaoh, they saying, yo, he was so intelligent and he was engaging with the people in such a positive aspect, and he was arousing a lot of people conscious, and now he looking like a fucking idiot. So just focus, God. And that's from La Shame to God to you. Yo, Keep Low is the company. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Y'all see I got the blue Keep Low shirt on, Keep Low Productions. I got the manhole cover, and we down here in the street with the lines in the street. If you want to get yours, hit me in the comment section, and I'll get it to you through Cash App or whatever. I got all sizes, all colors. I appreciate your support. And remember, if you keep low, you never tell, they never gonna know. You feel me? Dig me? Yo, this La Shame to God. Subscribe, like, and share my videos. Fuck with me for real. I'm gone.